You hear it there, warning sirens of an armed and dangerous person on UNC-Chapel Hill's campus, sending students running just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, that suspect is in custody and the campus is back to normal. However, the sense of deja vu has many in the UNC community reeling. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Gerald Owens. We have team coverage of the UNC lockdown and what it means to a campus still processing a deadly shooting from 2.5 weeks ago. WRO's Dan Haggerty is live on campus to lead our coverage. Dan?
This person accused Gerald and Lena of pulling out a gun in the Alpine Bagel shop inside the student union behind me and causing absolute chaos, as you would imagine. And I cannot understate how significant this area is to campus. It's a major thoroughfare, people going through this area in all directions between campus, between classes. The well-known pit area will have a lot of student organizations that utilize this area. I talked to one student that said there wasn't a day that goes by that she isn't in this area for some reason, going in between classes or going into the student union to meet with friends for a variety of reasons. So trust me, this is an area that hits very close to home for everybody on this campus. It started just between 12:30 and 1 o'clock today when this place went into chaos and lockdown with police once again swarming the campus. The reports coming in that in that period of time, right around lunchtime when it was very busy in that area, the boyfriend of an employee at the Alpine Bagel shop came in. There was a loud confrontation with an employee and that person, that boyfriend, pulled out a gun. At that time, reports were that people inside obviously saw this happen, yelled gun, and everyone scattered. The people outside saw people running from the student union, running down the stairs, trying to get out of this area. And again, you know how that contagion begins, especially in the climate that they've been dealing with over the past few weeks. When they start seeing people running, everybody starts running. A short time later, the classes all went into lockdown after the sirens went off on campus and the alerts were sent out for everybody to lock down and be in place. Again, talking to the students here, it's a combination of so many different emotions. They are stressed out, they are frightened, they are angry. There's a sense of hopelessness as well, and you get this from so many young people here just trying to learn. Our Monica Casey was here on campus for an entirely different story when all of this began. She spent most of her day trying to get the information that we could know at the time and then speaking to students about what they're thinking and feeling. She joins us now with that bit of the story. Monica.
Yeah, Dan, we were over by the old well when we saw a couple UNC police cars go by with lights and sirens. Immediately after that, before the university sirens had even started, students were running to seek shelter. It just goes to show the mindset there is here on campus. The students I spoke with tell me hearing those emergency sirens from the university and that automated warning took them right back to those feelings they had during that longer lockdown less than 3 weeks ago. UNC-Chapel Hill students were running to seek shelter as soon as emergency sirens sounded. It's unfortunately now a sound they are used to.
It felt kind of surreal for a second.
Prasoon is a freshman at UNC-Chapel Hill. He was in the exact same class as he was on August 28th when campus locked down after a deadly shooting.
I felt almost like it was a joke because I was doing my own weights. I had my headphones in. My friends tells me, we're another shooting, teacher turns the light off, and I'm like, I have to ask him one more time, like, are you sure?
UNC Police, Chapel Hill PD, and the Orange County Sheriff's Office deputies patrolled the area around the student union after a group was evacuated from the building. The lockdown lasted just over an hour. Kareem is a junior who was in a large lecture hall.
We barricaded the doors and we just sat and waited.
He tells me he and his classmates are exhausted.
I'm just glad nobody's hurt and, just safe. Just probably going to go back and study.
And UNC has now moved to Condition 3 until 5 p.m., meaning the university is closed, all classes canceled. They'll be in Condition 2 until about midnight tonight.